Welcome, everyone. Go ahead, Rob.
Good morning, everyone. Well, let us begin. And just follow along as you can. And if you have any questions, go ahead and shout out. So just to start, we're going to raise our arms up and bring them down and lean slightly, roll our back slightly towards. So we're looking down, watching our fingers. We're going to first take our left finger, point it over at our right toes, very gently, and then moving down to the other side. Our breath should come in and out. Each time we're going to go a little bit farther. So this time, going to the right or left foot, I'm going just to the outside of my pinky toe. And to the other side, just the outside of the foot. And out to the other side. And other side, we're going to go to the heel. Each movement should be a full breath. Behind your foot a little bit. And slowly as we go and allow your body, your spine to wring out the toxins. And begin to look behind yourself. And pointing directly back. Let your arm and eyes follow up, go over your shoulder. Like you're throwing a scarf over your shoulder. One more times. Take your time. And coming back to center, crossing your arms and opening. And pushing that like you're kneading bread or clay, pushing down. Push down and you'll form a triangle with your hands and your gaze should go far beyond your triangle. But this triangle is like a form of vision quest. And this time we're just going to go up one side directly, up the right side, looking out, following our hands, reaching up until we reach the top, the zenith. And come back down the other side and breathe out as you come down.
Oh, that's different.
As you reach the bottom, we're going to go the other way, rock back, breathe in. Reach the top, reach up, push your ceiling a little higher and breathe out. Stretch your body. One more time each way. And coming down the other side, breathe out. Allow your torso to twist. Another way, up. Twisting at the top. And breathe out. Okay, we're going to do it at about a 45-degree angle. So left forward and right back. And we're going to go forward. Out. Up. twist and slightly go behind ourselves at about a 45-degree angle and come down. Allow your knees to be soft. Breathe out. And back the other way. We always want to alternate back and forth or side to side so we don't become, our muscles can tighten up and twist. We twist that way too much in a row. One more time, each that angle. Up in front, reach the top, and twist and come behind. Imagine going deep into the earth as you come back around. And go behind, up, reach far behind, open yourself, reach the top, and out and down. Okay, let's do the other angle. Right in front, left in back. Change my angle here so you can see a little bit. And going out, reach out to the right front, up. Reach up. Head at 10 and back behind. Back the other way. Calm your breath, slow the movement. And out. One more time. Up. Twist. Behind. And go behind and twist up. Allow your body to roll up, out, reach out and down. Okay, gently leaning over and we're going to roll to the right side, coming up and tensile and out and down. And roll to the left side. Up. Out. Down. Really let your arms hang like a willow tree. Stretch open your lower back. And you can gently interlock your fingers behind your arm, behind your head, and really open the spine up. And then release your arms. And coming up the right side, behind. Up. Yes. Out. And down. Again, really let your arms soften. Open your lower back, your spine lengthens. And you can put your hands behind your head, interlock your fingers gently. Release the arms. And to the left side, roll. Up. Behind, up. Out and down. And let your arms come behind and reach out and then up. Yes. And go twist to the right and come down. Really deep in the earth as you come to the bottom. And again, this is what we call a jumping movement. We try to jump and just to the left, really far behind. Out and down one more time. Up. Yes. Twist. Down. Again. Watch.
Yes.
Twist. And standing up straight. Centering yourself. And now we're going to just gently massage our thighs as we go down towards our knees. And when we reach our knees, we're going to take our toes both together and open them 1 foot, and then take our heels, open them out, and then we're going to squat and support ourselves on our knees and lift our hips one more time. Go out one more time, toes, heels, so you're about twice, maybe a little more than twice the width of your body. And then rock your body to your right knee. And rock your body to your left knee. So you're supporting your weight on each of them. And back to the center. And if you can, put your hands to the ground. If you need a stool to lower your hips onto or a chair, that's okay. Lower your hip to the right. And your leg on the left is extended. And then you're going to take your left hand and massage your thigh going spiral. So let me adjust the camera so everybody can see a little bit better while I'm down there. So massaging spiral inward toward your foot. As you reach your foot, come to your instep. I'm sliding a little bit. And then massage up the inside of your leg. And then massage spiral outward. Reach the instep, go out around the toes, and up the outside of the leg. And hands back to the center, go to the other side. And massage spiral outward, down to your ankle. Oops. And up the outside. And massage spiral inward. And up. And back to the center. Lift your hips. And heels inward, toes inward. Heels inward, toes inward. Support yourself on your knees and rotate your knees inward together. And then up. And lift up. And massage your lower back. Push out. And work your way up your spine. And then back down. Push your back out. Round it on the backs of your legs. Your knee. Back up. Back with your thumbs. Come up under your arms. And massage up to your neck. Behind your neck. Reach out. Up. Really take a moment to open your heart to its highest point. And slowly bring yourself directly under your hands. And the right hand comes down to your top of your head, the left hand gently on it. Then up and out. Press down like a spot of a coffee.
All right. Thanks, Sarah. Technology does that. Okay. All right, so that was the beginning warm-up sequences to sunrise, sunset. I think Rob has actually now taken us all the way through part 1, 2, and 3. The second part of the class is looking at Tenshingoso, and in particular, we're working on our connection across the screen in a partner way called kumite. So we've been working on that since January with our various winter studies, and we're trying to continue to grow that. So Tenshingoso means 5 heavenly phenomena. The go in Tenshingoso means 5 tension heavenly phenomena. So they'll follow the movements along. We're going to do first twice. We're going to do it together, mirror image, and then we are going to work on it one hand at a time, working through the various movements, doing kumite. All right. So first, I'm going to start facing forward. So right hand is resting in left, and just bring it into the center of your being. So you're lightly having your right hand rest inside the left. And this is and in a Shintaida movement of open Kaishoken hands, open the palms, open the eyes, open the center of your being. Let your arms reach back around you and reaching all the way up. Keeping the palms open toward the heavens, extending in a big open movement. And while you keep your palms open, scoop that energy and bring it down in front, keeping your palms open, creating your own space in front of you. Move that energy out with your palms, condense it down, bring it to the center of your being, and express out toward others. Keep your eyes looking far. Look through your fingers, creating that V form that Rob talked about earlier. Extending up and circling far back. And reaching out far, giving it all away, all to the world. Open palms. Right and left, and back together. I'm going to change my angle slightly for people who find it helpful to be able to follow slightly as if you're standing behind me. So is this angle pretty good, Sarah? And from here, we'll do And opening again, palms wide open, eyes open, body open. Reflecting birth, opening, coming up to 10, to the heavens, to the universe, palms open. Gather that and cut and bring it down. Creating your own world here. Condense and consolidate, bringing your hands together toward the center of your being. Pressing out and away, looking far, and circling back in a big O. Right palm and left, and bringing it back. Okay, good. Now I want to work with one hand at a time. The reason for doing that is it allows us to spiral, and you hear a lot about spiraling. That's one of the big movements in Shintaida, is the spiraling and the twisting of the spine. And I think by working with one hand, we'll be able to feel more of the twists and explore more space that way. So my left hand is open, Kaishoken, grounding myself, and I'm going to be working with my right hand to do these same movements. Let's just start with the first two. So I'm opening, ah, ah. Come up to the heavens and allow myself to spiral a bit and reach out far. I'm reaching out far toward the left of myself and cutting down and across from shoulder to hip. Good, and release and shake it out. Let's try that again. Opening, ah. Yes. Twisting and cutting across. Good. And shake that hand out again. Let's switch and do the other side. So my right hand is going to be open, grounding, and let's open on the left. Oh, up toward heavens, reach out far. Now I'm reaching far to my right and across, cutting down shoulder to hip. Good, and shake it out. One more time, opening, ah, ah. Twist and cut. All right, let's add the second part of that movement together. So pace yourself. If you need to just repeat and watch, that's fine. Left hand is open. We're building on a little bit from last week. Opening, ah. Twist. Cut down shoulder to hip. Keep your hand palm open. Palm goes a little bit down in toward the earth, comes to the center of yourself, and cuts toward the center of your partner, up their spine, past just about to their forehead height. And release. And let's go again. Ah. And cutting. And condensing the energy, getting ready to move from yourself into your partner and beyond. Let's try the left hand. So my right hand is open and grounding, opening, ah, ah. Cutting across, A. Condensing and expanding, E. Good. All right. So I'm going to be your target so that you have something to look at beyond your wall, which hopefully is a place you've been using as a target. And I'm going to receive it. So go ahead and grounding with your left hand open. You're going to be cutting and moving with your right hand. And so go ahead, opening with your right hand. Ah. And cutting across. Ah. And condensing it with E, bringing it to the center of your being and directly into me, up through me and beyond. Ah. Good. Okay. And let's try the other side. So right hand grounding, left hand is going to be doing the cutting. So I'm your target. So opening, ah. Ah. And cutting across my shoulder to hip. And bringing it in toward the center and through my center, out to my center and straight up through me, past to my forehead. Ah. Good. Okay. And now let's try. You will receive my cuts. So I really can't see you. You're only just like little postage stamps there. So I will do my best to reach each of you across the United States. You actually are now people from the UK. So all the way across the pond. And here we go. I'm going to ground with my left, open with my right. Ah. And reach and cut everyone in our community. Everyone beyond. And you're receiving, yes. And condensing my energy, reaching out toward all of your centers and reach up through you far and beyond. Good. You switch hands. And you're still wakame seaweed, being very soft, receiving. Ah! And cutting across. And I'm cutting out E, reaching in and beyond my partners, all of you. Very nice. At least it feels very nice. I could hear a lot of sounds happening. I'm going to walk forward just to make sure. Are we okay? Thumbs up, everyone. We're doing all right. Okay, good. All right. So let's add the third cut. So a lot of Shintaido originates and comes back and forth with the sword and cutting. And so we do a lot of cutting to help our partners. So actually, when we bow to each other and we say, "Onegashimasu," we are saying, please teach me more about myself. So we're really not a competitive practice. We want to learn more about ourselves. And by practicing cutting, we help each other. My partner helps me, I help my partner cut things that perhaps aren't serving, perhaps things we aren't aware of. So a lot of the focus is on cutting. So as we've done this, we've reached up to Tenso, and I've cut across Jodan, shoulder to hip. I condense and cut in and come up to the center, Chudan to Jodan. And now I'm going to make a big circle back with this little finger. You can just watch for the moment, circling back around. And I am coming up now with the heel of my hand from my opponent's hip, shoulders, and way bend beyond again, cutting what's called Gedan, a lower cut angle. All right, so let's try putting all those movements together. Pace yourself, take your time, watch as you need to. Left hand grounding, open right hand, Kai Shoken, open hand, reach behind you, come up to 10, gather all that heavenly energy, pivot, twist, and bring that down into your partner, Jodan, shoulder to hip. As I move into E, I'm going to condense this energy down into my center of my being and beyond, and reach out to my partner's center, their Chudan, up past their neck, forehead, Jodan, and now my little finger edge leading, big circle, cut back, around, and prepare to lead with the heel of my hand from a lower cut to a higher cut, Gedan. And palms open now to the heavens again as I finish here. Good. All right, let's try the other side. Right hand is open, left hand is going to be doing the cutting. Pivot, reach, come up to Tenso, pivot, cut across Jodan. Shoulder to hip. Condense the energy, palm pushing down in. And now cutting from my center to my opponent's center and up from Chudan to Jodan. Let my little finger on my left hand lead and a big circle back. And as I come through now, the heel of my hand, my palms open, I cut from the lower hip, shoulder, and beyond with the palm open toward the heavens again. Good, and release. All right, let's try that same side again. Right hand grounding, left hand cutting, opening ah, ah, pivot and twist. Transition into condensing energy and bringing it out through your partner. Good eye focus far. Reach the little finger up, back, and cutting Gedan, lower cut up and higher than your partner, palm open. Very nice. Good. All right, so let me be your target. And let's try that again, and I will receive in a seaweed wakame fashion. So go ahead, open your left hand as you're grounding, and you're going to be cutting with the right using Kai Shoken. And let's go. So opening ah, and cutting Jodan, ah, and condensing and prepare to cut Chudan directly into the center of my being and up through Jodan. And bring me into you in your world as you circle back. And make a big circle, cutting me up through now from the hip to the shoulders. Gaydon. Very nice. Okay, shake your shoulders and arms out a little bit. Okay, another side now. Right hand is grounding, left hand is cutting. And let's go ahead and opening. Cut me Jodan. And condense and cut into me Chudan. Coming up to Jodan. Little finger leads, circling back. And cut up Gaydon, raising me up. And Rob, if you would just step up to the screen and watch, I want to see how they are looking to you as I'm receiving it again. So let's go back to the right hand again and grounding with the left. And so you're cutting me. So continue opening and cut me Jodan. Cutting me Chudan into the center of my being and straight up my spine past my neck, forehead. And circling back with your little finger O. And cut up Gaydon. Rob, is there one thing that you see that people are doing well?
It's beautiful. I just, everybody is really nicely opening the edges of their cuts are very sharp. I'm just like,
wonderful, beautiful. Okay, let's finish then. So you're balanced and cut me one more time. The right hand is grounding. Rob, you can either watch or practice, your choice. And opening, just remember again, sharp edges, nice flowing cut. Reaching up to Tenso. Cut me Jodan. Condensing, bringing that energy into the center, Chudan. Straight up through me and beyond. Keep that little finger engaged, circling back. And cutting up Gaydon. Very nice. Good, and shake it out. All right, so just to return back, we'll do one more time, and I'm going to now be cutting and you'll be receiving me wakame. I'll do one side, one time on each side, the right and the left. All right, so you're receiving wakame. Wakame is seaweed. As best you feel the cuts, feel your body move in those directions. Nothing forced. Just see if you can capture it across the Zoom. And here we go. I'm cutting with my right hand, opening, and cutting across Jodan. Condensing, let's bring us together and out into Chudan, up, Gaydon. And now I'm going to circle and bring us together again, my little finger leading and lower cut Gaydon, heel of the hand, and up. Nice. All right, last time. Right hand is grounding, left hand is cutting. Let's go Tenso. I'm opening your wakame.
Yes, sir.
Prepare. I'm going to cut Jodan from your shoulder to your hip. Bring that energy into the center. Cutting through the center of your being. straight through, up and beyond, looking far. And the little finger leads back. And together and up.
Yes.
Beyond cut. Very nice. Good. Shake your hands out one more time. Shake your legs out a little bit. All right, so now that we've practiced individual arms, let's go back to our original movements of doing Tenshingoso with both hands. And we will see again if we can form that connection. We're all going to be doing the same movement, so it's like a mirror image, but catch each other's feelings and try to, let's all move together. So reaching out far, right hand over top of left and come back into Om. And opening. Palms open, coming to the heavens, gathering that energy, twisting, and bringing it down to each other and our world. Condensing and bringing it out and in. E. Out. Away. Big circle back. Oh. And Gedan cut up with both hands, heels going up. Right palm over left and back together. And I'm going to turn it at an angle for those who like following. So this is more of a mirror image from the rear or slight rear, but if it helps you, that's good. So let's go. And opening. Energy. And cut forward, both hands cutting Jodan. Condensing that energy down in front, palms stay open. In through Chudan, up Jodan. Look far through that triangle of my fingers. Big circle back. And Gedan, raising each other up. Right palm over left, back together. And as we go to finish, let's just nourish ourselves. We've been giving lots of energy to others, so let's just take a moment to nourish ourselves. Always important. So opening again, feet slightly open in natural stance, hands and arms are going to float up.
Yes.
Let your palms fill with the energy of the universe. Put right palm down now over the top of the head, left chakra over right chakra over the head chakra, and just stand under the rain of energy. Let yourself be nourished and bring that on down around. So you're bringing it through the hand chakras to the sides of the head, the cheeks, the neck, the upper chest, under one arm, bringing it down across the center. And remain open. And just take a moment of Mokso, quiet and calm. You've deserved it. You've worked and gotten yourself to this place of calm. Let's enjoy. Mokso. And letting your eyes open. And final bow, right? Thank you, everyone. Bowing to each other. Deep appreciation for our time this morning.